Apparently, the first trailer for the best Christmas pageant ever came out about a month ago, but I didn't find out until yesterday. So today, I'm going to be watching the trailer for that. I've got my Christmas shirt. I have the original source material book. I don't know how I could get any more ready for this trailer unless I would actually unpack things for Christmas and decorate the wall behind me. So there's already been a movie based on this book before. I don't think this movie is a remake of that movie. I think it's just a straight adaptation from the book. One thing I was curious about this, since I've heard about the movie, is whether or not it's set in the 70s. I think this book was written in 1972. I'm not a huge fan of like modern remakes, but I think it could actually work for this movie if that's what they decided to do. Let's get into the trailer right now.
It's going to be the best Christmas pageant ever.
That's a pageant I'd like to see.
Okay.
Don't miss out. The annual Christmas pageant tickets are on.
Okay, this is set not now. This is probably in the 70s or 80s where it's supposed to be set. It also sort of has that old time color grade. I kind of like her sweater, even though I don't love the color. Maybe, oh, it's a very 70s color, isn't it? Okay, this is from the 70s. Her hair is even 70s now that I think about it.
Now.
They're advertising it on TV now?
The pageant is an especially big deal this year. It's the 75th anniversary.
I want to give special mention to...
Okay, I don't think anything about the 75th anniversary is mentioned in the book, so they are changing it a little bit. Not really sure why. I hope the bossy lady who runs it normally, who gets in the hospital and can't run it, is in this movie.
Race for volunteering to direct it.
You did what?
Oh no. Did somebody die?
It's worse than that, son.
It's going to be the best Christmas pageant ever.
Oh no. It's the Hermans. Now. The Hermans are absolutely the worst kids in the history of the world.
What'd they do now, dear? Break another window?
Set something on fire?
Steal your lunch and then punch you for not having any candy? No, even worse. We're gonna
That
be
was
in your
interesting.
Bible
That was a
play.
nice reveal.
We're in your Bible play.
Herdman's in church.
Oh boy.
We take the pageant seriously. It's about community and tradition.
What do you all suggest, that I kick the Herdmans out of the church?
Yes.
I'm not sure I'm quite buying these people's makeup. Okay, so they do have the lady who's hurt or whatever, who's in the book. If you haven't read the book, read the book. It's a good book. Yeah, so the lady who's hurt, she's the one in charge normally. I don't know if I'm buying their makeup being from the 70s, which is where they seem to be from their clothes. Like, this just seems like very modern makeup to me, or maybe 80s makeup. Maybe that's 80s hair, too. They're all just so shiny. Were people that shiny in the 70s? I feel like shininess is a more modern makeup trend, but I think it was a thing in the 80s, too.
I want to be Mary, and Ralph wants to be Joe.
And the angel of the Lord?
The Herdman shouldn't be here.
They're a poor influence.
You don't look like any Mary I've seen before.
Don't touch him. I'm happy to take over the part at any time.
I can't just kick him out.
I thought you all might be interested in one of my stuffs.
You never told me you visited the Herdmans.
I got the biggest ham for you guys. Is your mom home?
Not when the sun's up. What if the Hermans ruin this for you?
They probably will, but it's not about me. Jesus was born for the Herdmans as much as he was for us. We'll be missing the whole
That's a really good line. I don't think it was in the book, but that was a really good line.
point of the story if we turn them away.
Look at the red and
I'd
gold.
actually like to see Mother Mary puffing on a cigar, the shepherds clobbering each other with their hooks. $5 say they burned down the manger.
Oops, I started again. I wish that snow looked more real.
Don't miss out.
I'm also not really buying that TV screen, but whatever.
Annual Christmas.
I like how they have a lot of symmetry. They have a lot of symmetry in these clips. A lot of people in the very center of the screen. I do like that, especially when we're sort of having match cuts. We have a lot of two shots too. We have like a okay, so we have a center shot with him, and then we have the two shot when it switches to them, and then they go back to one person in the middle. That's a really sorry. Oh, I like the symmetry here with the lamps. Girl in the middle, boy walking in, the mom and the dad on opposite ends. It's nice. It's so plaid. Everything's so plaid. That lamp So vintage. Sorry. And then this guy's a little bit off to the side, which is weird compared. Is he on the line of thirds? I don't think he's quite on the line of thirds. He's not in the middle, he's not on the line of thirds. There's so many people being centered in this. It's cool. I love that. They have a lot of really nice framing.
Influence. You know,
What? Sorry. Let's watch that again.
they're a poor influence.
That was just a cool camera movement. Like, it was so quick. I wonder if a robot do that. I don't know if it's going to be as good as the book. I don't know if it's going to be as good as I was hoping it'd be. But I think it'll be funny. I definitely still want to see it. It's going to be really nicely done. Love how everything is just framed so nicely. Anyways, I hope this video was somewhat entertaining to you. Please comment below whether or not you want to see the best Christmas pageant ever. Whether you've read the book, whether you like the book, if you've seen the old movie. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.